We're going to take a drive down a country road. We will slow the footage down at key points to demonstrate the potential hazards. Identifying potential hazards ahead is a clever way to make you safer on the road. You can use a technique called limit points. Imagine a line drawing down each side of the carriageway. The point where these lines meet is as far as your knowledge extends on that road. Here is our first bend to the right, and the limit point is very close. We can only see a driveway entrance on the left and on the right. There may be traffic coming from either side, and we can see national speed limit signs ahead. The temptation here is to accelerate, but it is not safe to do so. We cannot see beyond the national speed limit signs. You should drive within the speed limit and safely for the conditions. Have you noticed the dog waste bin on the right-hand side? You should anticipate that people may be walking dogs. We call this an observation link. It's a clue to a potential hazard. As we pass the national speed limit sign, we can see a bridge ahead. There's also a warning sign. It's also worth noting the lines on the road. They have gone from short to long, indicating a potential hazard. As we pass over this bridge, notice how close the limit point is to us at the next bend. This demonstrates the severity of the bend. Another vehicle passes by on the right, and as soon as we see the road ahead, there is a driveway on the left-hand side and red strips of tarmac on the road. Local authorities paint the roads red to indicate danger, because an incident has happened here in the past. You can see an entrance on the right-hand side. You can also see a white sign on the left. Perhaps this is a public footpath or bridleway. There are telegraph lines, a good clue that we are approaching some buildings. As we approach another bend to the left, another vehicle comes the other way, and notice that the road has narrowed. The lines in the middle of the road are now longer. There is no pavement. It has soft verges. Look how close the limit point comes here. We cannot see more than a few meters ahead. A large oncoming vehicle, and can you see the car following too close? It is possible that this driver is impatient and might try to overtake. Would you be prepared for this? As anticipated, we can see a building ahead, so we should be thinking about emerging vehicles, people slowing down, and pedestrians. Imagine if you were driving at 60 miles an hour, would you have seen any of these hazards? Did you see the return to left arrow? There could be something coming the other way, and in this case there is. You've already been told to keep left. The solid lines in the center of the road now mean do not cross. A hidden driveway on the right-hand side, and a warning sign on the right. The limit point here is extremely close to us. We are unable to see much more than a few meters ahead, and oncoming traffic appears quickly. It is also a very shaded area, making it harder to spot darker vehicles and pedestrians wearing dark clothing. The road has opened up. It is wider and safer, but you should always remain vigilant. We will now play the entire clip in real time. Do you think you would have spotted all the hazards?